Don't ask him. Rolls? You said rolls? Yeah, I'm lost. Rolls. Roll. Oh.
Still a bit
Yeah,
warm
it's
here
like,
in Florida, but
it's
really
like
all
this
things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Oh, Rose.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on
Yeah, what the fuck?
Sports.
Nigga, that's what you was trying to say?
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Just piss me off.
Already here, they're audible to something else. Purdy going to the air right away.
Oh, shit. One person.
And it's intercepted on the first play of the game.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Good. 180. What's up?
Baker going to give it to Irving. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Regular. 180. Hey, alert. Pistol. Real. God.
Throwing, Mayfield. This will be caught at about the 6. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
Run. King.
To throw, Mayfield. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Michael Williams in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. And this one is right through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Spins past him. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is pelted at the end of that one. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll be looking to make amends for that first drive, which came to a rather abrupt ending.
Certainly did, and I remember going back to my notes before this game, and a lot of times when I scout a guy, I have a little section about how does he handle adversity. And in this case, a big check mark. He may have thrown the first interception, but I don't think he's going to throw very many more.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Purdy will set up to throw it here. It's caught by Mike Evans. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talking about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Purdy looking to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, 49ers. Mike Evans with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the 49ers are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead.
God, bro, that shit's so aggravating. Fuck. Since when Madden start doing that dumbass long snapper shit, bro? Like, come the fuck on, bro. Shit is OD, bro.
And he'll take it up past the 25.
Shit is so fucking aggravating.
The 26-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. This time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. A run up the middle with Irving. 7 yards there and a first down. The Bucs in a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they've come in on a nice run of recent form. 4 wins out of 5.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Mayfield down. Open man is Ibuka. That'll give them 8 that time. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. This defense for the Niners, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And they needed to be because the game was a game we don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and each play took on more importance, and they got it done.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. You look at this Niner defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
Goes to the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case,
what is that app doing there?
180! Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Mayfield firing quickly. It's complete. The 20. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Tucker trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Mayfield keeps it himself, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Baker Mayfield scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Bucs are once again back in front. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out with the defeat that Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And now they face a 2nd and 6 after the penalty. Purdy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
For some defensive fronts, playing the run is not the priority. It's playing the pass, right? They get upfield, they rush the passer, and sometimes neglect stopping the run. That's something that they have to work on and reverse a little bit. Make sure you play the run on your way back to the quarterback.
10-6 the score after 1 right here on EA Sports.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact.
That's so gay, bro, because I pressed it once.
So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. Here's Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
And the 49er, first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, 49ers.
Purdy will look to throw again here. This one caught by Kittle. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Niners have moved out in front. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick off.
Need a fucking stop, bro. That shit is aggravating.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air,
Did he not know
three
that?
things can happen, and two of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Run, run, run.
Now Mayfield.
Caught that?
Middle into traffic, and that's complete. Mayfield going to switch things up here.
Kings, Kings, Kings.
Yeah.
Point it right, point it right. Hey, alert 30. Regular, regular, regular.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Here's Mayfield. Moving left side, and it's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 29-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they got things rolling on this drive.
On 18, Kings, Kings. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Going to the air again with Mayfield. Wide open receiver complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there. 28 yards. And the Buccaneers have yet again retaken the lead.
49ers 13. Chase McLaughlin to kick
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he returns this to the 22.
at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 1st down, San Francisco to pick up 14 yards. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Purdy from the gun. He finds his target, it's Evans. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Purdy now to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Ricky Pearsall, 39 yards. As they have taken the lead. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Real.
First
Regular.
and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Run. What's up?
Mayfield to throw it. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Irving. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
Once again, it's Irving. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Buccaneers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And able to get this out to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think he might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and it almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. 3rd and 19. Not wanting to risk another sack.
Get the fuck out of here, dog.
And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. On 4th down, Corliss Waitman on to punt. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is brought in at the 21. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. 1 second, all that remains.
Run. Point it right.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Set to kick off.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. this offense set to begin their next possession. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Kings!
Mayfield looks to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Throwing here, Purdy. Connects with Kibble underneath. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it'll be second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Back to throw, Purdy. His throw incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well. And every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, 49.
Shotgun now with Purdy. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bucs 19.
Now Purdy.
Oh, what the fuck?
That's going to be intercepted. That's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Buccaneers 31, 49ers 20. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Operating from the gun, Purdy. That's into the hands of the rookie from Ole Miss. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Throw the fucking ball away, bro. That shit is great, bro.
First down to set him back on second.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Out of the gun, Purdy. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Purdy looking to throw. It's caught inside the 25. And they're able to get this way down there inside the Tampa 20.
41 yards on the play. That's another 49er first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. And he's got it. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Ricky Pearsall with his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And the Niners have got it back to within a score. Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for two here.
The 49ers will line up for the two-point conversion.
And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal.
49ers 28. Set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Bless you. I'm on saying, nigga, they just.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
Oh my.
That's going to be caught by Rivers. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up
Oh my
past the
fucking
45.
gosh, and I was over there, bro.
Drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
They run out of the gun with Irvin. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a three-point game. Second and 10. Throwing. Mayfield.
What is that?
Man over the middle, and it's complete. And they do finally get him at the 12. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 42 yards.
Hey, alert, alert! Hey, alert, alert! Alert, alert! Alert, alert! God.
To throw, Mayfield. Looking middle, and he's got Ibuka. And he will cover up as he's touched down after a short gain. Baker changing the play at the line.
Regular, regular, regular. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Pistol, pistol, pistol. What's that?
Mayfield down. Throw out wide is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. A shotgun handoff here to Irvin. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now.
Real. Run. Hey, alert 33. Kings. Hey, alert. Watch.
Mayfield.
Get the...
He pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Bucs take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
I think so.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown,
Not
here's
that good no
McLaughlin
more,
to
bro.
kick off.
Shit he be doing is played out now.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
It's aggravating. Throw the fucking ball.
Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Purdy. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively.
Took that long for some shit to happen just with me.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass caught by Pearsall. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Tampa. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
And the Buccaneers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he can do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
And this is going to be your Bucs' 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 25 yards there on the catch and run. But normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
2nd down and 6 now.
King. Run. Good. Real. Hey, alert 33. Watch out.
They'll set up the throw. And in for the
Shit,
Buccaneers touchdown. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Buccaneers are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Oh my God. Nothing can go my way.
And the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy. That is caught downfield as Pearsall. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A gain there of 21 yards. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw again. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And this is taken in at the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Now they send the tight end in motion left. 2nd down and goal. Purdy. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jordan Watkins, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the 49ers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Pistol. Hey, alert 33. Point it right. Regular.
Now Mayfield. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
Real. Kings.
From the gun, Mayfield. Manning puts him in stride. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 more yards there and another first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Real.
Mayfield to throw it. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Regular.
Here's Mayfield. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.